Alright, now listen up, y'all. I mean, really listen. I'm about to tell you something that could change things for you. We're diving into a story about a man named Jabez. You might not know his name, but you need to. He's tucked away in the Bible, 1 Chronicles chapter 4. Not a long story, but powerful, so powerful. Now this man Jabez, his name had a story all by itself. His mama, bless her heart, she named him Jabez. You know what that means? It means pain or sorrow. Can you believe that? She said she bore him in pain. So every time someone called his name, it was a reminder. Pain, sorrow. That's a heavy load for a child, a heavy load for anyone to carry through life. Imagine that label on you. But here's the kicker, y'all. The Bible says something amazing. Right after telling us about his name, it says Jabez was more honorable than all his brothers. Now think about that for a minute. His name screamed pain. But his life screamed honor. He didn't let his name define him. He didn't let his painful start hold him back. He chose to be different. He rose above it. So how did he do it? How did Mr. Pain become Mr. Honorable? That's the million-dollar question, ain't it? It wasn't magic, it wasn't luck. Jabez did something specific, something powerful, something that you can do too. His story is a blueprint for anyone feeling stuck, for anyone wanting more from life, for anyone ready to change their own narrative. You ready to hear it? Let's go. So, what was Jabez's secret weapon? What did he do to flip the script? He prayed, y'all, plain and simple. He went to God. He didn't just whisper some half-hearted wish. Oh no, Jabez got serious with God. He knew what he wanted, and he wasn't afraid to ask for it. He laid his heart bare. He spoke his desires out loud. He prayed a prayer that got heaven's attention. That's the kind of prayer we're talking about. Let me break down this prayer for you. It was short, but it was packed with power. First he said, "Oh, that you would bless me indeed." See that? Not just bless me a little, he said bless me indeed. He wanted the full measure, the overflowing kind of blessing, the kind that leaves no doubt, that God showed up and showed out. He was bold, he aimed high, he knew God was able. Then, he asked for something else. And enlarge my territory. Jabez wasn't thinking small. He wanted more room to operate, more influence, more opportunities to make a difference. He didn't want to be confined by his past or his circumstances. He envisioned a bigger life, a wider impact. He was asking God to stretch him, to grow him beyond his current limits. That takes courage, folks, and Jabez wasn't done. He knew he needed help, so he prayed that your hand would be with me. He understood. Real success, lasting success. It comes with God's favor, with his guidance, his protection. And finally, this is so important, he prayed, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. He wanted to break that cycle. His name meant pain. He didn't want to live it. He didn't want to spread it. He wanted to be a source of good. Now hold on to your hats, because this is where it gets really good. Jabez prayed this bold, specific prayer. He put it all out there. So what happened next? Did God listen? Did God care? The Bible gives us the answer, clear as day. It says, and God granted him what he requested. Boom! Just like that, God said yes. He heard that prayer, and he answered it. Every single part. That's the God we serve. So what did that yes look like? Well, his territory got bigger, just like he asked. God opened doors, new opportunities flowed in, his influence expanded. He wasn't stuck in that small, painful box anymore. He stepped into a larger place, a place of abundance, a place of impact, all because he had the faith to ask God, to ask for the enlargement. He wasn't just wishing, he was expecting, and God's hand, it was right there with him every step of the way, guiding him, protecting him, giving him wisdom beyond his years. He wasn't stumbling in the dark, he had divine partnership. And that part about being kept from evil, God did that too. Jabez didn't become a source of pain. He broke free from the meaning of his name. He lived a life that brought joy, that brought honor, not sorrow. He changed his legacy. And because God answered his prayer, because God blessed him so much, Jabez truly became more honorable than his brothers. It wasn't just a wish, it became his reality. He wasn't defined by his difficult start. He was defined by his audacious faith, and by God's incredible overflowing blessings. He rewrote his own story, y'all. He showed everybody what can happen when you dare to pray, when you trust the one who can do anything. So, what does Jabez's story mean for you? Right here, right now, today in 2025, it means everything. It's a green light from God. It's an invitation. You can pray like Jabez prayed. You can ask God for big things, for impossible things. Don't you dare limit your prayers, because you're not limiting yourself. You're limiting God, and He is limitless. He can do more than you can ask or imagine. Believe that. Maybe you feel like your name is struggle, or disappointment, or never good enough. Maybe life has dealt you a tough hand, a painful beginning, or you're in a tight spot right now. Listen to me. That is not your final chapter. Jabez proved it. Your circumstances don't get the last word. Your past doesn't get the last word. Your God gets the last word. And He's a God of new beginnings, a God of breakthroughs. I'm telling you, trust God like Jabez did. Pour out your heart to Him. Be honest, be specific. Ask Him to bless you indeed. Ask Him to enlarge your territory in your career, your family, your ministry, your dreams. Ask for His hand to be with you, to guide you and protect you. Ask Him to keep you from evil and from causing pain to others. He's leaning in, He's listening, He wants to pour out His blessings on you. This is your moment. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back, not anymore. Step out on faith, just like Jabez. Start talking to God about those dreams, those desires He put in your heart. Unlock the blessings He has stored up for you. The same God who answered Jabez is your God today. He hasn't changed. So, go on, pray bold, live blessed, and become more honorable, more impactful than you ever thought possible. You got this, yes you do.